Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I remove my DIY eyelash extensions. Last week, I uploaded a video of me applying some DIY eyelash extensions at home using LASHTITE glue in clear. So if you haven't checked out that video, I'll leave it down below so you can watch it. I mentioned in that video that I would be filming a follow-up video on how I remove them with a gel remover. So I'm going to link that information for the gel remover down below. I bought mine off of Amazon. They have other types of gel removers, but this one is the only one that I've used and I really do like it. So this is the only way that I would recommend to remove your at-home DIY eyelash extensions. I would not use any type of oil. Trial and error, I have used every type of oil to try and remove them and it just doesn't work. You will lose your natural lashes and that is what we want to avoid. So using an actual adhesive remover for eyelash extension glue is what you want to use. Now Ardell does have a product called Lash Free, which helps to remove LASHTITE glue, whether it's black or clear, and I have used that before in the past. Actually, that was all I used in the past until someone messaged me on my video stating that there is a gel remover now. So I quickly bought it and it's so much better than Lash Free because Lash Free is a liquid solution. It's very much like water and it would get in my eyes, it would burn, so you had to be uber careful. With gel remover, it's a gel. So you still have to be very careful because yes, it's adhesive remover, so it's going to burn really bad if you get it into your eyes, but with the gel remover, you can be super careful and not get it into your eyes at all. And now let's get on to this video.
Okay, so as you can see, my lashes still look pretty good after a week. The inside came off right here, but they all are intact. And here is what it looks like from the top. So I'm going to go ahead and take them off using this gel remover. I got this from Amazon. It's by BL Lashes. I don't know anything else about this brand, but I will leave the link below on where you can find them on Amazon. I keep it in the pouch because I feel like it might give it a little bit more longevity. This is the brush that I use. It's by e.l.f. It's their precision eyeliner that I bought years and years ago, so I don't know if it's available, but you want to use a small brush like this. And as you can see, the lashes are still really secure on my natural lashes. You can put the adhesive remover on either a piece of foil or you can put it directly on the brush. I'm going to show you how I do both. Right on the tip of the brush. And then you want to place the remover closest to your lash line as possible where the glue is, the eyelash glue. And you want to be very careful because this stuff does burn. Work very slowly. You do not want to rush this process. You just kind of want to press it on to every single individual lash, as you can see. And then you want to wait 5 minutes until it starts to dissolve. And then it just very easily can be pulled off your lashes. There you can see I just tested one out. If you pull just a little bit and it's still attached, you do not want to force it off at all. And there, I feel like it's already starting to burn a little bit, and then just the fumes itself can kind of make your eyes water, and that's what happened. So what you want to do is take a wet Q-tip and just roll it underneath the bottom side of the lashes. It's super easy to do, and it helps so much. And I'm sorry, but doing this on camera and making sure I'm in frame is actually a lot tougher than it looks. So I am trying to do my best showing you how to remove these and staying in the frame. Here I put the remover on top of the pouch because it is foil, so I just wipe it off afterwards. And once you've got your lashes coated, you can wait 5 minutes and then start removing them. Some of them will just come right off, just like, whoop, just like those ones did. Again, you just want to be really careful. Anything that comes off super easy, just like these, you want to pull them right off. Anything that takes a little bit more effort, you do not want to pull them off because you will take off your natural lashes. See how the other one didn't come off? This one did, but the last one here needs a little bit more time. And what I like to do is take that wet Q-tip and just wipe the lashes, so I'm taking off any adhesive remover that's left on my lashes so it doesn't get in my eyes. And here again, you want to wait a few minutes and then pull it off. I just cut the camera off and waited about 5 minutes. Here I have all the lashes off on this side, and again taking that wet Q-tip and kind of rolling it along your lashes to make sure that you can take off a majority of that glue before you wash your face. And here I took off a little chunk of glue. You'll have those on your eyelashes, but don't worry, it comes right off. If you have a spoolie, a clean spoolie, that would really be helpful too. I didn't have one upstairs when I was taking my lashes off. And here is what the lashes look like after I've removed them. And here are all the lashes that I removed. Now going back to the glue on the foil, I'm going to go ahead and do everything on the other eye. Now, I will be totally honest with you guys and let you know that sometimes I am not patient. For example, that one I pulled off. I did pull off one of my natural eyelashes because I did tug a little bit harder than I should have, and that will happen. So that is the reason why you do not want to pull hard at all. You want to make sure you're gently pulling off the lashes so that it glides off and you're not pulling off your natural lashes like I did that one time. If your lashes do not come off after 5 minutes, you want to take some of that adhesive remover and again, just place it gently on your lash line, just so you have enough adhesive remover to dissolve the glue. Sometimes the first time around, you might not have enough. Adding a little bit more is smart, but don't pull it off until they're ready to come off. And sometimes you'll have to wait a little bit longer than 5 minutes. So either be on your phone, do a little errand around your house, or do something else so that you're not impatiently waiting for your lashes to come off. And then gradually they'll start dissolving and come off really easily. Now this one took a little bit more glue and a little bit more time. So make sure that you're giving each of those lashes the time it needs to dissolve. And then here I'm taking off a tiny little bit of glue that was left on my lashes. You can do it gently with your fingers or use a spoolie, which is actually what I recommend doing. Here are all the lashes that I took off of my natural lashes. And here I put a little bit of makeup on, eye makeup, and I wanted to show you what my lashes look like after I take off my DIY eyelash extensions. They're still long, full, intact. So you want to make sure that you want to accomplish this after you put on and take off your DIY eyelash extensions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions at all. I will answer every single one of them. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys all in my next video.